This is a video for step 8 of the focusing activity where you're actually going to teach it to the class. The first thing you make sure you need to do is when your scheduled time is for your focusing activity. So make sure you double check the course calendar under modules, which will say when that lesson is going to be taught. It's very important that if you're going to miss or be late for your lesson, please contact myself or your partner as soon as possible. I recommend, so that it goes smoothly, practicing your lesson at least twice with your friends and family and your partner. This is very important. Manage your time. I would shoot for the lesson being 10 to 15 minutes because it always seems to go longer when you actually do the lesson. If you find the lesson is going too long, you'll need to cut out parts. So for example, if you do a game show, then reduce the number of questions. Remember, the lesson is just to introduce the topic, not cover every part of it. On the day of your lesson, show up a little early to make sure you don't have to take time to set up and prepare. Because you're doing a focus activity, your lesson will be the first thing we do that day. While you're not being evaluated on how you teach the lesson, because we are just trying to create a safe environment for you to be comfortable with, and the lesson is only for practice, please approach your lesson as professionally as possible. Try to wear appropriate clothing and avoid being too informal in your speaking and body language, for example, sitting and laying on the desk as you're giving your lesson. After the lesson, we examine it for some of the CREED standards in a very safe, encouraging way. We don't attack anybody personally. We don't attack how the lesson went personally. It's just that this is what we do as instructors. We try to improve on what we've done. Have a notebook available to write down any suggestions because you'll need to put that into your reflections. After the lesson, give yourself a big pat on the back that you did it, that you actually went through this process. Every teacher goes through this, and we all need to feel good about it. And then once you have completed the lesson, do the lesson reflections in the next step as quick as possible while it's fresh in your mind and it's easy to respond.